Hi, Mike Bogden.
And Craig Neville.
And it's the Island Park Weekly Weather Report for
Wednesday, October 23rd, 2024, and of course the 6 days thereafter.
That's right.
And before we go any further,
Yes.
let me just admit that Mike was right. The temperatures did warm up a little bit more than I thought they were going to.
Yeah, they did. And enjoy it while it lasted,
Yeah.
because this is coming to an end.
Yes, and we are both in agreement on
Yeah,
that.
it's coming to an end. So winter is arriving. We got one good weekend left. So let's talk about the weather, Craig.
All right, so we're going to start out Wednesday with increasing clouds and some rain.
Wednesday night.
That'll come in Wednesday, probably later afternoon, evening-ish, and then start out as rain. But I do anticipate it turning over to some snowflakes for Wednesday night.
Yep.
I think maybe a skiff just on Thursday morning.
Yeah,
and then the snowflakes will continue through Thursday morning for another little skiff.
Yeah, we got a little bit.
It.
Yeah, we got a little T-storm blowing in, but not much.
No.
And so, but it's also come with some cooler temperatures.
Yep. So we'll start out Wednesday with the daytime high being in, I think it's the low 50s, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So you got a chance to do some chinking Wednesday before the weather moves in.
Yeah, hopefully.
And then Thursday, Wednesday night, we're going to be looking low to mid 20s, I think. Well, no, maybe it's 30.
Yeah, about 30.
It's high 20s, very low 30s.
Yeah, so it's going to still be a little warmer. And then as this thing blows in, it's definitely going to drop for Thursday.
Yeah, that's right. Thursday, the high is going to be in the very low 40s.
Yeah.
Then Thursday night, we're going to be looking at the low 20s.
Yeah, so it's going to definitely cool down. Then we have a little bit of warm-up coming up.
Yep, so Friday, we're going to hit probably close to 50.
Yeah, pretty close.
And then Saturday, Sunday, mid-50s.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice Saturday, Sunday, sunshiny, nice 50s. It's going to be beautiful. And then all of a sudden the crap's going to hit the fan because say goodbye to
goodbye to the 50s. They're gone until next year.
Say goodbye to fall. Say hello to early winter. So it's going to change. We're going to all of a sudden be dropping down where we're lucky to see 40s.
Yeah. So it'll be Monday and Tuesday we're going to drop it down into the 30s, I think, for the high.
Yeah.
And overnight lows, Monday night, I think, is going to be the coldest. We're going to be looking into the mid-teens, maybe low teens for Monday night.
Yeah, so it's definitely going to get chilly. Now, the other thing is then we do also have a little bit of some weather coming in on Tuesday.
Yep. And I think that's actually going to start on Monday.
Monday night.
Yeah, Monday afternoon, Monday evening, Monday night. And we're going to see some more rain and snowflakes. But again, it's not going to be, this was, 1 to 3 inches for Monday night, and then maybe another 1 to 3 inches for Tuesday.
Yeah, we're going to get some more snow, and it's not going to melt from here on out very much. It's going to start sticking around.
At least in the shaded areas, it's going to stay.
Yeah, it's definitely going to change. We're definitely getting a pattern where you're going to be saying goodbye to 40s real quick. So it's going to be, you're going to be lucky to see 30s. So it's definitely going to cool down. Nighttime temperatures, no more of this 30 stuff.
No.
It's going
to be teens and 20s.
Yeah, it's going to be chilly. So this is all changing, and it's going to change after the weekend. So
just talking about it is making me chilly.
I know. So the weather patterns changing, and we're going to see more cold coming through. So this is definitely the end of the nice warm summer fall
weather.
Yeah. So enjoy your weekend. Have a good time. But be aware that you might want to check the antifreeze level in your car and make sure it's good because it's going to get...
You're going to need it.
Yeah, it's going to get frosty. So, just get geared up and realize get your wool socks out and stuff because it's going to get chillier.
Yep. So, and check your tire pressures too. That'll be affected with the colder weather coming into the other day. My tire pressure light was on when I was getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
So I took out my handheld little tire pumper thingy and checked all my tires. And the one tire that usually gives me problems, it was just fine.
Yeah.
But my other 3 all needed some air. So I put air in them and I went on to work. And I got in my car that afternoon, evening, and came home, and it told me my tire pressures were low again. And I went, well, that shouldn't be. So the next morning I said, I got to go out and I got to check that. And I went out and, one of my tires was down to 9 pounds of pressure.
So you had a leak.
Well, that's what I thought. And I'm like, oh, this ain't good. I got to get to work, and then I got to worry about that later. No, apparently, there was some mud and dirt that had gotten into my little nozzle thing. What do they call that?
Oh, yeah, your valve stem.
Yeah, my valve stem. And when I took off the little cap, it was hissing at me. And I went, well, that ain't good. So I kind of poked around and some dirt fell out, and then it was fine.
Usually it's your cats that hiss at you.
Usually it is, but it was my car tire. So I think I've got that all solved.
Oh, good.
Now.
See,
so,
what
yes.
a mechanic. He's getting better with age. He's figured out that
I'm being forced to learn this.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, so it's going to be, I said, enjoy the weekend. It's going to be really nice, but after that, it's going to go south. So just you'll be aware of that. Other than that, just, I mean, it's beautiful up here.
It is still beautiful up here. Yes, it is.
But it's definitely going to have to break out the gloves now. So.
Yeah, gloves, and I've already got the long johns out, so.
Yeah, we could do one other report where he's just wearing long johns.
No, that ain't gonna happen. We want people to watch.
Yeah. Well, and not those kind of people.
No.
Anyway, and you know who you are.
Right? I didn't say that. He did.
Anyway, with that, just enjoy the change of seasons. Enjoy the fall. Be grateful for the nice fall that we did have. But it is coming to an end, sadly. But hey, it is what it is.
And that happens every year, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
And we got the La Nina kicking in, which means if it kicks in the way it's supposed to, we should have a fairly heavy snow year. So hopefully that happens because we'd like to have lots of snow.
Because we need the moisture.
Yeah. Oh, and just as a little extra bit of information. Apparently, the state is changing the snowmobile tag vendor at the first of the year.
Oh yeah.
And so
I'm still waiting for more information on that.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Anyway, so my point is just that. It may, knowing how sometimes things get done with the government, I would suggest you try to get your snow tags early before the vendor changes, so that because you may or may not be able to find it when the changeover occurs. So and I know most of the vendors already have snow tags for this year.
Yes.
So I know Robin's Roost has got them.
Not Robin's Roost.
I mean, sorry, Sam Patch. Sam Patch has got snow tags already because I went and bought one. So anyway, so they do have them. So I would suggest getting your snow tags for your machines a little early this year, because if you wait till the first year, especially if we got snow and people are coming up,
it could be a cluster F.
Yeah, it could be a cluster. So just to be careful, make sure you got yours. Okay. All right. So with that,
is that your cell phone?
Yeah, it's my cell phone. It's a text message. Anyway, with that, I just want to wish you the best. So from my own part, this is Mike Bogden
and Craig Neville.
Take care. Be safe. Bye-bye.
Before I toss it off.
Come on.
You're okay? Oh.